cleverly designed DIY tiny home boasts a raised eat-in kitchen and hidden storage space. With rising property costs and people's growing desire for a simpler, more minimalist life, tiny homes have gained tremendous popularity as an alternative living solution, especially among those seeking affordable housing. The idea of living in a smaller dwelling is appealing to many, but building one from scratch is a scary thought. However, if you gather the courage to take the plunge, the result might be something like this beautiful tiny house we're exploring today. This amazing dwelling belongs to Taylor and Teddy, a North Carolina couple who dreamed of living a simpler life in the middle of nature. They made it happen by designing and building a tiny home with a functional layout and a beautiful modern country aesthetic, which now enables them to live more affordably and enjoy the little things in life. This couple's journey into tiny living began in December 2019 when they purchased their first 2 acres of land with the intention of building their own piece of heaven on it. Their tiny home took 3 years to complete and is a true labor of love. It was specifically designed to meet their needs and preferences, with an interior perfectly suited for full-time living and plenty of personal touches. Though simple and practical in its design, this tiny abode showcases brilliant execution and styling. It is built on a double-axle trailer, which ensures it's easy to transport if needed, but the couple uses it as a stationary residence, and they have also built a huge front deck that extends the living space to the outside and offers enough room for both a dining table and a separate seating area with twin outdoor armchairs. The interior of this house only offers 196 square feet of living space, but each and every square inch has been meticulously thought out to be incredibly spatially efficient. The ground floor is spacious and open, comprising a gorgeous kitchen and dining area perched on an elevated platform, a cozy living room with a built-in couch and a wood-burning stove, and a private bathroom with a laundry area. Everything is well organized and every nook packs a lot of functionality, making it easy to forget you're in a tiny house. The only thing that might remind you of this reality is the mezzanine sleeping space, which is accessed via pipe ladder steps from the living room and is a typical loft-style setup with a low ceiling and a double mattress. The French entrance door leads into a snug and cozy living room. It's a 9-foot by 8-foot area, which makes it the smallest living room that the couple has ever had, but they managed to pack a lot of features into it to enhance its functionality. Apart from the built-in couch, which is the focal point of any lounge, the couple added a wood-burning stove surrounded by brick walls, a bookshelf built into the side of the kitchen cabinets, and a huge projector screen above the entrance door. The kitchen is definitely the highlight of this compact home. It is basically a galley kitchen with a wraparound countertop that also incorporates a 2-person breakfast bar that adds eat-in functionality. It is partially walled off from the living space thanks to the L-shaped counter on one side and offers ample storage space with floor and overhead cabinets, a small pantry, and LED-lit cedar floating shelves. Full-size appliances ranging from a propane range and exhaust vent to an apartment-sized fridge with freezer allow Taylor and Teddy to enjoy home-cooked meals as often as possible. In terms of aesthetics, the kitchen blends rustic and contemporary elements, with modern, sleek cabinetry, live-edge hemlock counters, rustic island chairs, a real brick accent wall, and an antique pierced tin lighting fixture. A skylight above the cooking area brings in plenty of natural light, and a big window above the sink allows to capture the views. The stairs leading up to the raised kitchen pull out to reveal a generous storage space that houses the house's water system, a propane water heater, and various other personal belongings. The space-efficient bathroom occupies the opposite end of the house. It looks luxurious and packs everything you usually find in a regular home, and then more. Separated from the rest of the house by a functional pocket door with mirrors on both sides, it boasts a rather unusual configuration, with a sink above a washer-slash-dryer combo unit, a large walk-in shower cabin with tiles walls right next to it, a toilet, and a generous storage unit with drawers. The loft bedroom is Teddy's favorite spot in the house due to its coziness. It houses a big mattress that occupies almost the entire floor space and a small desk area attached to the loft's protection wall. The large skylight above the bed is a great addition as it not only keeps the space luminous during the day but also creates more headspace. In addition, it also allows the couple to fall asleep under the stars and makes them feel like they're in a little tree house. The couple also built a nice backyard on their property with a fire pit and a shed for wood storage. Cost-wise, Taylor and Teddy paid $65,000 on the land and estimate they spent another $65,000 on building the tiny house.
There are rainy afternoons by my door, where I sit in silence, missing you more. There are sunny days that pass so fast, but memories of you forever will last. The wind whispers secrets I once knew. Every shadow reminds me of you. The clock ticks loud when I'm standing still, but time can't erase what I feel. In the middle of my peace you shine, a quiet storm stealing all that's mine. Caught in the calm but shaken inside. Your love remains like an endless tide. Every echo of laughter in the air reminds me of moments we used to share. The stars up above, they flicker and fade, but your beauty's a light that'll never betray. How do I mend a heart that won't break? Holding memories it cannot shake. Even in silence, your name is loud. It keeps me grounded, pulls me from the clouds. In the middle of my peace you shine, a quiet storm stealing all that's mine. Caught in the calm but shaken inside. Your love remains like an endless tide. In the middle of my peace you shine,